Hello everyone, so in this video we are going to talk about the config map update issue. So interviewer might ask you like if he has or updated the config map and your pods are running. So in that case your config map is not reflecting, means your environment variables is not reflecting. What could be the reason? So let's take a very basic example here, like let's understand what exactly happens. So suppose you have created a config map, right? And here you have given some environment variable like db name equal to db1. Okay, so db name is there here. Okay, and this you are referencing into a pod you are running. So basically what happens here, whenever your in pod the container runs, so it takes the config map like while startup only. When the first time it's starting, that time it takes the configuration or the environment variables at that time, and it then stores into a memory. So whenever it needs the environment variables, it takes from the memory only. And even if you update then the your config map, you change the environment variable or you add any environment variable, it's not going to use this one, because while running it uses whatever it has stored into its memory. So that is the reason your pod doesn't get the updated config map. Okay, so let's see how we can simulate it. So already actually I've created a config map here. So let me just zoom in a bit, and if I do cat config map, so here you will see name is app config and database host, you can see I've given just db.example.com. So we'll just apply it. So let's apply, and I have pod YAML as well. So here I'm using env from and I'm giving this config map name, so it is referencing that one. I will apply this also. So kubectl, you can just do control A to come at the start. Okay, kubectl apply, that's done. Let's do kubectl get pods now. So here you will see this pod, actually other two pods you can ignore, that I'm running for another purpose. Okay, so let's kubectl execute -it, and let's do bin sh. Okay, so here if I do echo dollar and the environment variable name, which is here, that is database host, right? So if I go and do this, so I will see the updated one. Now what I'm going to do, I will just exit from this container, and I'm not able to type. Just a second, something happened, I guess. Okay, let me open another terminal. Let's close it. Okay, so we'll go and DevOps SRE issues. Okay, Kubernetes, then we have config map change. Okay, so now what we are going to do, I will just update this config map, and database host I will just change, I will just add one C again. Okay, two C's is there. Let's apply this one. Config map.yaml is applied. Now again let's log in into the pod, execute -it my pod, then sh. Okay, let's again do echo dollar db underscore host underscore name. What is the environment variable? Let's check the environment variable, cat config. Okay, database underscore host is there. So if I do again here echo dollar, so it will see it's showing me old only. So because it's referencing your whatever it has stored into the memory. Now what we will do, I will simply go and delete this pod. And if you're using deployment, you can just do kubectl rollout deployment and then the deployment. So that only you have to tell actually in your interview. You will use that rollout one. As here I'm running just pod, so I can delete, right? So let's do apply -f pod.yaml. Again just login, and oh wait, it's now it's fine. Now let's do echo dollar dt host. So here you can see the updated environment variable. So the thing is, if you have change in your config map, then obviously you need to update, means you need to restart your deployment or your pod. So this is one thing. Now the bonus part is that this is also possible without restart. Okay, without restart. So that we will see in our next video. So for that we have something called volume mounts that we will be seeing. So that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, just ask me in the comment section. So yeah, see you there. Bye.